Asma Zero here. Today we're going to be going back to Formula 123. As some of you that chose to watch last season, which was season 2, know that Johnny Cartwright, we were able to pull off a driver's championship, but we were not able to pull off the constructor's championship. But driver's champion we are pretty happy with. Defending champions, can't go wrong with that. Pretty good. So we're going to be going into season number 3. Remember, we had a terrible season 1, had an amazing season 2, won 7 out of 10 races. We're going to try to back that up in season 3. We got a little bit of a color change, if you can tell in the top right hand corner of your screen mirror. The Army Lodging team logo has changed from a blue and white to a orange and blue to match the car. Also this year, see if I can tab over to it. Yeah, there we go. Look at the new fire suits. Instead of blue with orange accent, it's orange with blue accent. And here's the new car. It's inverted. Remember last year it was orange with blue. This year it's blue with orange. Trying to change it up every year to kind of make it a little bit more exciting, but same sponsors, same number. Just a little bit of a different look to it. I think it looks pretty cool. If we're gonna win, we gotta win style, you know. So we're going to take a brief pause and a little bit of a warm-up break as we go to the race weekend. Try to calm ourselves and focus so we can get in here and win race number 1 of the season. We really don't want to mess this up. However, still not going to do practice. No point. I feel pretty confident at the track, so we're going to go straight to qualifying. I feel pretty good at Bahrain. We won here last year, and it got us our second ever win here, so. Army Lodging now has 8 wins to our name, so that's pretty good. And a championship, so. We only missed out by like 100 and something points, I think. That's if I wouldn't have had the issue, we would have been good. We're going to take a brief pause as I try to. My buddies, we're planning on attending the Bristol night race here in just a couple weeks, you know. And trying to explain to him what the parking situation looks like. But yeah, if you all like NASCAR content, we're going to be doing some live footage of NASCAR at the Bristol Night Race, the last great Coliseum on September 21st. Here we go, qualifying. Ooh, that blue looks good. I feel like I'm struggling. To be perfectly honest with you, I honestly feel like my car is not doing what it should be doing. It just feels off. I'm good enough for the pole, but
Fantastic, you've got pole position. And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Cartwright, Perez, and Max Verstappen. Goodbye for now then, but we are really just getting started. Make sure you join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
also important note, year before last and last year's teammate, Jacques Villeneuve, refused to sign the contract to renew and stay with the team. So he chose to leave. So in his place, we have Jenson Button, pretty good dude, so yeah. Some notable changes. See, you got myself on the Army Lodging. Sergio Perez and Max Verstappen are still with Red Bull. George Russell and Pierre Gasly are now racing for Mercedes. Lewis Hamilton retired at the end of last year. Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris make up McLaren. Ferrari, Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz. Big deal. Magnussen and Stroll are with Aston Martin. Tsunoda and Lawson with AlphaTauri. Albon and Porsche with... Oh, shit. My bad. Albon and Hulkenberg are with Haas. Alfa Romeo is Sargent and Ricciardo. Ocon and Zhou are with Alpine. And Porsche and Sato are with Williams. Just some notables. Alright, sorry, it's going to be a little bit of a slow go. Trying to coordinate some things with my buddy that's going to be at the night race with me. Good old buddy from the Army days. But here we go. Limited commentary. So if I don't talk, don't freak out. You might hear me mumbling or cussing at the track, depends on how things go. We're hoping to have no issues, but you know our luck. We DNF'd twice and had a bad penalty last year, so we're going to try to not have that happen again. I'm pretty sure the schedule is the same. I was going to try to change it up and put some tracks I didn't run, like France, China, and a bunch of others, but I accidentally pressed the wrong button when selecting the tracks for this season, and kind of fucked myself on that one, so I'm pretty sure I'm running the same tracks as last year. I don't know what I did, but I don't know. We'll see.
No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal. And it's make or break here at round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Cartwright lines up on pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Norris, Gasly, Button, Magnussen, Leclerc, Sainz, Stroll, Tsunoda, Liam Lawson, Albon, Teo Porcher, Ocon, Ricciardo, Joe, Sato, Hulkenberg and Logan Sargent. And now it's time to head down to the track. I'm joined by Anthony Davidson at the start of a new season, and it is a clean slate. Absolutely anything is possible right now.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice, and they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
That motherfucker probably just jinxed us. So what's our strategy looking like? More conservative. Yeah, we'll run it. We'll try to be conservative this year. We'll try to play it safe this year. We'll try to secure the Drivers' Championship and the
for the first time this
Constructor
season,
standings.
Each driver will be wanting to make an impactful start to their season by earning those crucial points and getting a confidence booster right from the off.
Kind of like a Williams
As
car.
the cars
out there.
come back to the grid
orange.
to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can. And they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, failing that within the points.
I'm gonna do a quick thing real quick, just to... Shit. Fuck it. Take it from the stream. I was wanting to take a clip from this, but I guess I won't. Good start. Here we're trying now. You know what? I am gonna try this. Let's go back to where we started. This will probably slow me down a lot too, so looks for the being conservative part. You can probably hear me a lot better too.
up. Well done.
Verstappen behind me. Let's see if we can hold off the 3 time. Not even full throttle down that straightaway. Trying to play conservative this time.
Gap to your teammate behind is 9.2 seconds. Okay, gap to the car behind. 5.9 seconds.
We tried.
You're in first position, front of the pack. Verstappen behind you now. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh softs. Fastest lap of the race.
That's fine. I think it's closer to my pit strategy. I'll start stepping it up. See, I'm going slow and I'm still burning half of what I really want. Because it's braking zones, I'm cooking the tires too much. Oh, what am I doing? I wasn't even paying attention.
Okay, mate, race control, I'm afraid, are not happy with your creative interpretation of track limits. They've given you a 3-second penalty.
I just completely fucking just quit paying attention. That's... I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I think I was looking at my MFT. That's awkward. What do I get for not paying attention? That's okay, because that's probably going to be our only one. step it out a bit. There we go, back on top, boys. Ooh, definitely overcooked that one. Every time.
Copy. You're leading the pack, that's P1. And Verstappen's behind. Okay, car behind trailing us, 2.6 seconds. They're on fresh soft. You've got 11 laps until your pit window opens.
God, I got loose.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 0.5 seconds.
much more quicker. I'm not sure you're fucking destroying these tires.
Position, front of the pack. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, push. Gap to the car behind. 3.1 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. You're leading the pack, that's P1. And Verstappen's behind. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 3.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Your pit window will be open in 7 laps time. Okay, 47 laps to go. Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. There's a new strategy available on the MFD. Okay, this...
The fuck just happened? A major incident has occurred on track, and a red flag is in effect. All vehicles have returned to the pits while the incident is dealt with. Tires may be changed during the stoppage, and some types of damage may be repaired before the race restarts. Okay.
This is essentially a free stop, so let's think very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this race. Getting underway in just a moment. Stand by.
Let's see what the fuck happened. Damn, couldn't serve my fucking penalty.
Confirmed.
We'll have to go back and see what the fuck happened. Which, I mean, I'm not seeing Verstappen anymore, so I'm assuming he wrecked out real bad.
You're in first position, front of the pack. Piastri's behind you now. Our gap behind is 1.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. You've got 18 laps until your pit window opens. We've still got 45 laps to complete here.
Oh, I fucked up. judging the fuck out of those.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Pack, that's P1. Piastri's behind. Okay, the gap behind is 4.7 seconds. They're on fresh softs. teammate behind is 10.2 seconds.
Oh shit. Absolutely no fucking grip there for a minute. That ain't good. I just lost all grip. Verstappen's still in. But he might have been the one on the red flag incident. Well, that failed horrifically.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Alright, yeah, I gotta go off sequence. I gotta do something different. It's not looking good. Whole 11 laps early.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, good work. Great pass. Gap to your teammate ahead is 0.8 seconds.
You see I have a run. Why would you do that? I move you, I don't want to hear no crying.
Okay, 18th. You're in 18th place. Sonoda ahead. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 5.3 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Ricardo behind you now. They're on fresh softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 37 laps to go. fastest lap of the race so far.
I bumped into her.
And you've got P15, P15. Sato's ahead now. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.1 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. That's Albon behind you. Okay, they're on old softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, there are 35 laps left in this race. Managing your tyres, manage your tyres.
Terrible corner entry.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up.
Cool.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
That was an accident. I'd have swung that one.
You've got 11th. That's 11th place. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 1.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. The car behind is Lawson. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old softs. Our gap to first place is 15.2 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. And that's 33 laps to go.
There we go. Yeah, 134. So you can't just hang out like that. I seen that move not working. It was worth a shot. Fuck your cone. That'll work.
Sat in P8, well done. That's Gasly ahead, and gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. That's Stroll behind you, and the gap behind us is 2.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, gap to leader, 9.0 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. All right, 31 laps to go now. Currently sat in 6th. Verstappen's ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 1.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Russell behind. Okay, they're on old softs. The distance to the leader is 8.2 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Got you on here a little bit there, buddy.
Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 13.6 seconds.
Piastri was missing.
Okay, you sat in P2. Piastri ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 2.7 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Magnussen's behind you. We're leading the car behind by 2.6 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 29 laps to go.
That was a wild block. He threw a block on me earlier, so don't want to know that. Trying to tell you what my logic kind of is. Sorry about that. My audio cut out for some fucking reason. But my logic is I step out to at least a 4-second lead, maintain it, give or take. If I can get further ahead, that'll be good, but at least a 4-second lead. And then, when I see second on back start pitting, I'll pit the next lap, following that. Put on new softs, should be well within 20 to go. And then, push her and see what she got. Kind of the logic here. I can throw on more yellows. We'll see when they fit. I'll make a on-the-spot call. I'm gonna be needing tires.
Front of the pack. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, gap to the car behind. 4.1 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. And 26 laps to go now.
Oh shit.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
Absolute bullshit. Even if I in real life ain't that fucking bad. Like you see, I obviously misjudge my fucking camera. Fuck that is. I gotta put a further gap between me and second. Okay.
You're leading the pack, that's P1. Piastri's behind. Okay, car behind trailing us, 4.3 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, you've got 25 laps to go.
Driver season on pit. Yep.
Jensen is in the pits. Jensen in the pits. Front of the pack. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, push, push. Gap to the car behind. 5.7 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, you've got 25 laps to go.
They're about to do it.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
25 to go, too. That's about to be going hard compounds. Watch up at the pit. Yep, here they come. Magnuson stayed out.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, you've got P3, well done. It's Verstappen ahead. Okay, they're on old softs. Piastri's behind. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 4.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 24 laps to go.
Chance to capitalize.
You're leading the pack, that's P1. Gasly's behind you. Our gap behind is 8.9 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now, and that's 23 laps to go.
I think that last minute pit call is what's going to save me. Definitely want to be in park to have a pretty good chance now. Even with the 6-second time penalty, so good crew chiefing.
Gap to your teammate behind is 33.8 seconds. Got that confirmed. First position, front of the pack, Gasly behind. Okay, the gap behind is 12.9 seconds. They're on fresh softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 21 laps to go. that's P1. Gasly's behind you, and the gap behind us is 16.6 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, we've got 21 laps of fuel left. 21 laps. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 39.6 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 11th. Your last lap time was a 1 minute 38.1. Declared arrival yet, so I can't give you updates. As things stand, we're going to be leading the championship. Okay, our best lap so far is a 1:34.9. No threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now. You're in first position.
I'm just tired, I want to hear someone say
Gasly behind. We're leading the car behind by 20.6 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, 18 laps to go. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. smoke on. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
Good. Very good. I'm still pissed at him from season 1. That fucker wrecked me out at goddamn Miami.
Okay, clear. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Gasly's behind you. Okay, gap to the car behind. Car behind, 23.6 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. All right, 16 laps to go.
Dropping like flies. That's crazy. That now.
You're in first position, front of the pack. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, car behind trailing us, 28.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, copy that. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Piastri's behind. Okay, push, push. Gap to the car behind, 28.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Oh, I'm so fucking glad Lewis Hamilton retired and I don't have to deal with him this season. He won the Constructors' Championship for probably however many time he has it. But fuck it, I'm out. So now it's I mean, George Russell might put up a fight, but I thought he's in fourth. I don't know if I could finish second on this all last year. I guess having Hamilton is not exactly a good thing for Mercedes right now, so we'll have to pounce on that opportunity and bring home both championships this season. Sargent's in a new club. I'm gonna do a crazy ass pass on him if I can get it. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking wreck it. Good. He's a lap down. Fucking with the leaders. We'll share like a fucking pig. Crazy.
Information on Sato. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Did you all not do practice and research and development over the off-season? Like, it took like a whole week or so off. And why is everyone going out right there? What is happening in that thing? Beginning of sector 2 is fucking people at the same time. But did you all not do R&D? What are y'all doing?
You're in first position, front of the pack. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 27.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, 12 laps to go.
Feels like an eternity.
That's P1. Piastri's behind. Our gap behind is 28.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. And 11 laps to go. Front of the pack. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, the gap behind is 29.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now. Moving you to front wing -1. Moving to -1 on the front wing at your next stop. We'll shift the angle of the front wing to the -1 setup, moving the front wing to -1 on your next stop.
Just in case.
Yellow flag. Green flag.
I might have to pit. Tires are fucking me up.
That's P1. Piastri's behind. And the gap behind us is 28.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 9 laps to go. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
We're about to haul these most ass. Wait a minute. Oh, fuck.
Okay, go, go, go! That stop was slower than we ideally wanted to see.
Good bueno. See him. Got my grip back though, so. Gotta use the Chevy's tires a little bit.
You're in first position, front of the pack. Piastri's behind you now. We're leading the car behind by 5.2 seconds. They're on old mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. And that's 8 laps to go. Okay, gap to the car behind. Car behind, 9.0 seconds. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Piastri's behind. Okay, car behind trailing us, 9.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. Look after these tyres now, you want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, 7 laps to go. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. You're in first position, front of the pack. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, push, push, gap to the car behind, 12.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. All right, 6 laps to go now. That's P1. Piastri's behind. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 21.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 4 laps remaining. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left. First position, front of the pack. Piastri's behind you now. Our gap behind is 25.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Here we go.
Final lap. Push, push.
Let's do the last lap.
Enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, backing it up.
Guys, thank you so much. You've been great all weekend. To everyone back in the factory, on the pit wall, you've been amazing.
Damn, it's speeding us through this shit now. Okay.
Well, what a thrilling end to an incredible Grand Prix weekend. Our top 3 finishers should be incredibly happy with what they were able to achieve out there today. Cartwright takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. So let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. So let's discuss, and who would you say is a contender for your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Cartwright.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. The owner-drivers team moved to the top of the table. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
See if we can't figure out what some of this shit was that happened. See if we can't find some of these issues. We'll figure it out. Catch us next time. We'll be on tomorrow. Appreciate y'all for watching.